It's life-changing. It used to take me like 30 plus minutes to curl my hair, and now it takes me about 15. Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I was about to curl my hair and I figured I might as well just show you how I do it, because I do sometimes get questions about how I curl my hair and the technique that I use with the wand. I get questions most specifically about like how I use the clamp, because I know when I was growing up it became very popular to curl your hair with a straightener by just like turning it, or just using a wand where you would wrap your hair around it. But seriously, we all need to go back to the curling iron days, because this is so much faster, so much easier. It's life-changing. It used to take me like 30 plus minutes to curl my hair, and now it takes me about 15. I have some of the thickest hair of anyone I know, and it literally takes me 15 to 17 minutes to do my hair when I curl it. Anyway, I'm gonna show you how I curl my hair today. This is the curling iron that I use. I literally bought it at Target. It is the Infinity Pro by Conair. It has like 3 little buttons on it, and that's all you need. Honestly, you don't need anything fancy. This does the trick. I think it was like $20. It's all you need. I'll link it in the description below so you can find it. I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon as well. I am going to heat it up and show you guys what's going on. Alright, she is plugged in and I'm ready to heat up. This is like a close-up of how I use it. So it has this little digital screen here where you can see the temperature. You just hold this button down, and I usually turn mine to 365. Honestly, it does not need to be any hotter than that, otherwise you're just gonna damage your hair. So I just stick to 365, and honestly it does the trick and it holds my curls really well, so I'm just going off of what I know, okay? I obviously take my hair in sections, so this is what my hair looks like before. This is like, I washed it last night, slept on it kind of wet. You can see like my layers and face framing pieces just aren't like coming together, especially in the front and like up top, just kind of like sags. And this is the back. I usually take my first section right above my ears and I just go straight up and secure it with a hair tie, and we will get to that later. I always like to brush out my sections before I do it, just because I feel like it makes them look a little bit better. It's always smart to go in with a heat protectant. Do I always do that? No. But I do have this one. I got it from Ulta like forever ago. Just helps your hair stay healthy. Here goes the first strand. You're gonna hold it here. I usually clamp with my pointer finger. So you're gonna take it clamp facing forward. I start here, go down, twist away from your face. Then I kind of like clamp and push it down and curl more. Go down a little bit, turn it. This is the tricky part. You go under like that, curl again, keep going down, and then like once it feels good you just kind of like go under again. This just helps you make sure that you're curling it all the way up to the root, and then you should end up with a curl kind of like that. I'm gonna show you again and like walk you through it, but clamp, pull down, turn, hold, push it down and curl more, go under, curl, pull, go down, down, then you're done. I will say it's a whole lot easier to do this with like small pieces of hair, just because they curl faster and like you just kind of have more curls that way. Another thing I'll say is it's really smart, if you can't get this down, to just practice it with the curler but with no heat. Like just leave it off and unplugged and try it out on your hair. That way you're not going to damage your hair, but you can practice the motion over and over till you get it down and feel comfortable doing it with heat on. Because you obviously don't want to hold the heat on your hair in one spot for too long, because I'm pretty sure we've all seen that video of the girl curling her hair and her hair just literally fries off. I see a lot of people start like this on the end and they just curl it up, but that just defeats the purpose of using the curling iron. And I promise you, you will get a better curl if you start at the top and work your way down. Like look at how bland that is. That's why you want to start at the root, start curling up here so that you can get your curl from top to bottom instead of just like a loose curl at the bottom. Unless you like that look, then that's fine. See how much better that one is? It curls like all the way to the top. Okay, my first layer is done. It looks like that and it looks bad. So hold on. I always brush out my curls at the end because otherwise they look horrible. Then what I do is I just make a new section. Sometimes I get too thick of a section and I'll split it in half like this, and I will clip the rest of it until I'm ready and done with this part. So from there, really, you just keep it moving all throughout your hair. And like I said, I was not very fast at this when I first started using a curling iron, but the more that I practiced, the easier it became. It's just such an easy and fast way to do my hair because I can curl, like I said, my whole head of hair in like 15 minutes. And that's like a record for me because my hair is so thick. Every time I get my hair done or cut, they always say, oh my gosh, you have so much hair. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I grew it myself. This is also a really great way to style layers. I love having layers and curling them. It just makes them look so good, and it really just blends all the layers together so it doesn't look so choppy like I showed you before. I like to curl away from my face because I like the look of that. Some people alternate their curls to like outward and inward every other, but I don't do that just because I like the look of them all like kind of going away from my face. I think it just like frames my face better. You can also do the same method with short hair. I know it's like easier to explain on longer hair like mine, but I have had short hair in the past and I can curl my hair just fine. The front pieces are the ones that really matter because that's what you see. I mean, you see all of them, but like you don't really see the bottom. So I tend to just kind of go through those a little bit faster because it doesn't matter as much. See, look at how big my hair is. Some people have like cute little separating clips, but I just use like a regular hair clip. You can literally use anything. Again, just using small sections so it curls pretty evenly and quickly. And you really don't need fancy tools. As fun as they are, this does just fine. I will say at the end, my curls are gonna look a little insane, but you have to wait until we brush them out and then they look great. Not to toot my own horn, but I tend to get a lot of compliments from people when I curl my hair, so not saying I'm an expert, but like, I would say I know what I'm doing. And if your curls don't look the way you want them to, you can always just recurl a piece or fix it really quick. Sometimes if my hair dries well enough, I can literally just curl my front pieces and it looks just fine, like I curled it. But again, that's just with my hair type and it being kind of wavy. I am going to curl the rest of my hair and I'll see you when I'm done. What I meant by them literally looking insane and so tight. Here's what the back looks like. I always make sure that my curls cool and I let them completely cool off before I brush them out. I don't really know why you should do that, but I've heard that that's a good thing to do, so I do that. Okay, my curls are cool. It doesn't take long, but I am going to brush them out and show you what they look like. I like to brush them out with just my fingers. I kind of go like with the curl, so I like kind of go down and out a little bit. Definitely get the bottom. You can already see like how they're breaking up, filling out a little bit more. Then I pull out all the hairs that came out while I was curling. And it is as simple as that. Look at how good these look. They just like swoop out and just, you know what I mean? Okay, I put you on my window so you can get a better look, but they really just kind of come out like that. I'll show you the back. Anyway, that was just a really quick tutorial. Again, I will link the curler that I use in the description, but it's just such an easy, quick way to do your hair and just feel good about the way that your hair looks. So that is all that I have for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!